After all, it's the noise that's impacting me personally. Even if it was her and her husband, that would still be a major annoyance for me. In fact, even though we've moved rooms, we can still hear them most nights and often early morning too. I honestly don't know how she can manage so much sex. Admittedly, the cheating aspect, assuming it's not some kind of open relationship thing that they have going on, which seems unlikely, but yes, I suppose it is possible, is adding to my emotional response for sure, but ultimately that's between them, not me. As much as I empathize with the husband, again, assuming he's unaware, I do agree with a lot of the comments here saying it's not my place to out her, and not worth being in any way involved with the potential fallout. My boyfriend also shares this view. Reporting to council/police just doesn't seem like an option. I mean, it is, but it would be so obvious it was us who complained, and neither of us would want to go down that path. I think I will try to pluck up the courage and maybe try to bring it up casually the next time I see her on her own and hope for the best. On the bright side, their neighbor on the other side is an older guy who is practically deaf, so if they at least swapped rooms like we did, there's less of a chance the other neighbor hearing them at all.
Damn. I don't know.
That is a good...
Maybe they are in an open relationship.
Okay, one final update. Well, turns out there was a twist after all. After all my moaning, my boyfriend got talking to the guy out the back over the weekend and, as sensitively and politely as possible, brought up the subject of the noise. And well, long story short, they are adult content creators. Obviously, he never mentioned anything about the guy showing up, but we think it's probably safe to assume he's well aware. The husband was also very apologetic and admitted they were both worried about noise, but figured it must not be that bad since we never mentioned anything all this time, and that they tend not to hear much from us. It turns out the wife is now doing this as her main job and quit her previous job months ago, and they already planned on turning their spare room into her studio, which, if that happens, should mean much less noise for us. Kudos to all of you that called me out for being so presumptuous that she was cheating. Lesson learned not to jump to conclusions.
Well, I mean, that's not 100% confirmed, but most likely, yeah.
I think it's pretty clear.
I think so.
I think if he knows, well, he obviously knows that she is an adult, like a sex worker. I think this is probably can see her videos online too and see who she's sleeping with. He would know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Top comment. Quote, no porn star level moaning. That's what you think.
Right? But it's drowning down. There's more sound deadening than you think there is, and it's just at max level, and you're hearing it at mid level. Like, it's getting filtered through the wall a bit. It's getting toned down.
Yeah.
Want more stories like this? Check out our podcast. Search Thread Talk on Spotify,